The fight's coming on.
Go for it, Pedro. I'm sorry.
So we all know about the video that came out with the "We are coming for your children," right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yikes! Big
Here
yikes!
comes the
gymnastics. Come on,
Yeah,
Alex.
okay,
Jump around, Alex.
I'll sacrifice some time. Can we play it?
Let's play it.
Play it. Let's
Play
go.
it because there's been slowly this. We on this side of the aisle have always been called crazy because what do we say? They're actually on an agenda to indoctrinate us into some kind of weird fantasy land. Oh, you got it? Okay, cool. Play it.
I got it. So all right. You guys ready for this shit?
Just a conspiracy theory, man.
Yo, Bryson
It's not a
Gray
conspiracy.
for equal representation.
Repeal the 19th is here too. Repeal the 19th in chat.
Keep the 19th, goddammit.
Oh, where did it go?
It's got to go.
Hold on.
Yeah, keep it. Mio, you and I can talk about that sometime.
I'd love to.
All right, you guys can see it,
You
right?
better be ready.
You guys
Here
can
we
see
go.
it? All right. Oh, shit.
So to those of you out there who are still working against equal rights, we have a message for you. You think we're sinful?
Come in, please.
It's your fate. We'll convert your children.
Hold on. Todd, will you let Tom in, please? Todd?
Todd.
Is Todd?
I'm coming.
Todd.
Hold on, man.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So why wouldn't we assume the same thing, Alex?
All right, Alex.
Well,
let me
probably because
We're
like
gonna watch
gay
one other
people,
video really quick.
probably
Sorry,
because-
quiet.
When the
because
hammer
gay
comes
people
down.
aren't rounding
Okay.
people up into
Hold
camps
on.
and throwing them and exterminating them. That's
Wait.
How
why.
do they?
Yeah, only rock the beat up. Hey, I'm in the street, yeah, and mostly y'all just tweet us. And false teachers, so Bryson got a teal. If a man dressed like a woman, then it should be a crime. If you impersonate a cop, then they gon' give you some time. Saying false teachers, so Bryson got a teal.
Banger, dog. Banger.
Brittany.
Yeah.
I need 30 more minutes. Can I get 30 more minutes?
Not quite. We can have maybe a few more because we do have some a few other people that want to come.
Let me.
Okay.
Let me.
I just
respond
want to
the
ask
last
Tom a
video
question.
real quick.
Tom, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I've heard you on stream claim Christianity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that if you were face to face with Jesus Christ, right, you're going to meet that moment, and he asks you, is there only two genders? Are trans women real women? What would you say to him?
I don't think that Jesus would care about gender. These are social constructs. So, I don't think that Jesus would. Yeah, I think he wouldn't care about the answer to that.
Okay.
All right. So in the last video, I want to respond to the gay video real quick. Just we watch people like Sam Hyde, right? Make fun of leftists by saying all of the things that he expects or that lefties expect a right winger to say, right? So he'll say racist things about black people, about Mexicans, all of these things that he doesn't really believe. He's more trolling them by saying the thing because he knows they're going to freak out, and then the joke ends up being on them because they freaked out about a joke that's not even real, right? This is the same exact thing with that video where they're saying all of the things that we expect them to say, and then if we freak out about it, then again we become the joke in the end. So yeah.
Oh, so it was just a psyop or something.
It's
to
just
make
a
us freak
prank.
out.
It's all just a prank, man.
It's just a prank. Okay.
Do you guys deny that Sam Hyde does that, or do you think he really means the things that he's saying?
Does. Prove that that's true with that video. Why did they pull it down if it was just a troll?
Because they got a hell of a lot of harassment.
Oh, does Sam ever get any harassment?
I'm sure he does.
I'm sure he does too. But it's just in this particular case, right? We're not just backtracking here to say it was a troll, right? We're not backtracking at all, right?
Yeah, I
That's
think
not
that
what's going on.
No, I think that okay, so if turns out that like some of those people really do have like bad backgrounds with like pedophilia and things like that, then hell yeah, I would take it down. Like, because they're kind of making a bad point at that point. Like maybe they didn't run backgrounds at all on all of these people making the joke. And if it turns out that some of them really did have those backgrounds, hell yeah, I would take it down because the joke gets a little too
let's
serious.
say, you know what, Tom?
Andrew, hold on really quickly. So, Pedro, if you want to have like 2 minutes uninterrupted, because we are going to have to rotate. I'm sorry. I love you, but 2 minutes uninterrupted.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't want to hog the light. So what I would say at the end here is this is another sterling reason after watching that video, we should all just pull our children out of public school and we should go to homeschooling. There is such thing as American culture. I highly just encourage people to go read the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. And then finally, I thank Alex for, we kind of grilled him. There's a lot of people on him. That was it's kind of a dog pile, but I appreciate him being here, ready to answer these questions, even though at the end he did kind of defend that video. And then Tom Foolery, I look forward to having some future discussions with you. You guys have a good night.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on. All right, so
good, thanks, Pedro.
We're gonna bring Petrus on, and then one other person. Hi, Petrus. How are you?
Hey, Petrus.
Hey, how's it going?
So let me grant something to Tom over here. Let's just assume for a second that it was a troll. How'd that work out?
It didn't go well for them.
It didn't go well for them, did it?
Nah, it didn't go well for them.
No. So when your boy does the trolling, how does that work out for him?
Who's my boy?
Your boy that you referenced on the right, who does this occasionally.
Let's just say hi to Carl really quick. Hi, Carl.
Yo, what's up, Carl?
It works out pretty well for him, doesn't it?
Can you for 2 seconds just let Carl say hi? Hi, Carl.
Hey.
All right. So welcome. We're probably gonna have like this, and then like maybe if we'll see if we'll have one more rotation, but it's probably gonna end at this last rotation. But so yeah, hi, Carl. All right, go ahead, Andrew.
I was just saying, it looks to me like a lot of backtracking, right? And by the way, if it just so happens that was a troll gone wrong, then they've got to be the dumbest motherfuckers who've ever existed on planet Earth. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we can move along from there.
That's because you think that.
That's it. Wait.
Mayo, you can think that if you want to.
He's move.
Yo, you're talking about
Mayo.
Okay, I love Bryson Gray.
So
Mayo, love Bryson Gray. We stand.
We need to get Bryson
you
Gray.
And I, my
Yeah, Bryson, you want to come on?
Let's
come on,
flip
Bryson.
I am a
Bryson on the stream.
One of these, it's like pending. It's like you're saying it's not officially.
It's what?
It's not officially recognized. Is that like they're putting it into law, but
Carl,
it's not yet there?
Can you read that?
Hey, if you don't fucking stop talking over me, maybe I can read it.
Go ahead, read it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you really sure?
Yeah.
We are working to add gender marker for. Done.
Yeah, we are working to add a gender marker. So how many are actually officially recognized right now, Carl? How many genders, Carl, are officially recognized right now, Carl?
He's muted.
Today, Junior.
Carl!
One day.
I was so about to say that actually.
Go ahead.
The fucking
sometime today. How many?
The Walking Dead memes, Carl.
Are you gonna answer? How many are officially recognized?
Carl.
You're not gonna answer.
Stop! Can you stop making retarded noises?
Why not just say? Why not just say I lied? Why not just say that?
Because that's not what a lie is.
Oh, well, I think that maybe you just didn't read it. Then is that correct?
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I saw that. Hey, the State Department. Okay, we can keep talking over one another, and I can just keep turning my mic up because my mic is fucking kicking your ass right now. No, you got to listen.
Shut up really quick because Bryson's here. So hi, Bryson. He's
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. What's up, King?
I love you, man.
Love y'all too, bro. What's happening?
Yo, I'm a huge fan.
Bryson. How you doing?
Huge
Bryson,
fan.
I just listened to your music today, bro. I listened to your thing on Good Morning Griper. It was amazing, bro. Huge 07, huge respect. Let's fucking go.
Yeah,
Boo.
Bryson Gray.
Boo to the Groypers. Boo to the Groypers.
Nah, Groypers
Yeah.
are babes. What?
Petrus, you can dance all you want,
we
but
gotta do one at a time if we're gonna be talking because there's a lot of people on. And
I'm sorry, Brittany, but I just have to get it out there.
I get it. But we do need to be able to like have one at a time. Otherwise, it becomes insufferable. So Bryson is new to this. How did you find out so quickly that we played that?
So somebody tweeted it. I didn't know what happened. I thought it was a reaction video or something.
It's a good song, even though I don't agree with a lot of it. But it was.
I love how
Thank you,
Alex
thank
is
you,
like
thank you.
laughing and smiling after saying "boo to the Groypers." Like that's such like an epic own or whatever.
It's true though.
So Bryson, what
the fuck are the Groypers standing for? God damn it,
Alex! Hold on.
No talking over the black man. That's
Don't talk
racist.
over the woman. All right,
And
I'm
the
gonna
woman,
mute you all.
that's sexist.
I'm gonna seriously mute everybody.
or the stoner.
Oh my god, I'm muting people. All right, because I actually all right. So Bryson, why don't you talk to us about your song? Like how that all happened?
Well, leftists, I don't know who's a leftist in here, but usually leftists are so sensitive and emotionally damaged, and they sort of can't handle people that disagree with them, which is why they just banned my TikTok with over almost 400K followers because they couldn't handle that I disagree with homosexuality in this made-up thing called transgenderism. So my song is pretty much all types of weird people like that. You know, I feel like people need a bully. Somebody to really say, I don't really care what you think. This is what I just said. So I think I have to do that because these people are weird.
When did you make it?
I made that song like a month ago or 2 months ago with Patriot J. It was on my last album. And Spotify banned that song, actually.
Did they?
Yep.
I heard some of your other music. I mean, like, I feel like I shouldn't admit that I like it, but I do. But like,
That's cool. That's cool.
I feel like
Hey.
a terrible person for liking it. It doesn't mean I like all the things you said, but it is actually a decent song.
Get her in Florida. Wait till I get her in Florida. Going MAGA.
I know. I'm gonna get so much shit from lefties for that. Oh my god.
Thank you.
What it says is you make good tunes, man, regardless of anything else.
The beat is real good. Like
Thank
there
you,
was
thank you.
another one. Oh god, what was the other one, Mio, that he made that we listened to?
I don't know that.
He was showing me a bunch of your music, but this one was definitely your best, I think.
Thank you.
Which one was your most recent one?
That was my most recent. I have all my music is pretty offensive.
Don't you have like a COVID one or something?
Yeah, no mask, no vax, which they put on the Snapchat little news story thing. I got hate speech. Just a lot of songs. Pretty much just fact-based songs, and people just seem to get triggered by them. I don't understand what's so triggered about them.
They're pretty triggering. Okay, they are pretty.
It's just.
Bryson, when are we getting the Baked Alaska collab, bro?
Bro, whenever Baked Alaska want to, I want Baked Alaska to come on my YouTube too. That's my boy.
Yoba, let's go.
Yoba, let's go.
Did you listen to his the song that he made after he got out of jail, the "Keep America Great" one?
He dropped one after he got released.
I think it was either right before or right after. I forget, but he dropped a new one like within the last couple months. It's pretty good stuff.
Oh snap!
Let's go, Yoba.
I have a question for you, Bryson. This is one. So I've heard that with artists, a lot of the time, their favorite piece of work of their own is often underappreciated. It's not the one that goes the biggest. I'm curious if you have a song like that you like, that's your favorite, that is perhaps underappreciated by the audiences.
Yeah, my song "Me Against the World" from my last album.
Okay.
I feel like that song is super underappreciated. But I mean that's how it goes. That song is more slower and me just, you know what I'm saying?
Right, I get it. The audience responds differently than
Yeah, if anybody has any questions in the audience for Bryson right now, because he said he's only gonna stay for like 10 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, get it out now.
What's the debate about? What's the debate? What's the main topic of the debate?
Okay, so this isn't a debate. We don't do these very often. It's a pop-on stream. We might do one that's a lot longer, but basically we're allowing people that wanted to come on for like 30 minutes and just rotating people out and just let them talk kind of about whatever they want. We don't do, like I said,
we normally debate though.
Now,
Can I ask a question?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
My question is for the leftists here, just a genuine question, because I I feel like a lot of leftists, they have to manipulate and change things to have an actual opinion. And the reason I say that is because when it comes to gender, we already know there's two genders. And the only reason you can say anything otherwise is because y'all had to change the literal definition of the word to even have a valid opinion. And the opinion can't be valid because you had to change the definition to even say something crazy. So why do you have to change things to have an opinion?
All right, so who wants to answer that? Tom or Alex or Carl? Carl, you want to answer that?
I don't recall changing anything actually.
Hold on,
so.
wait, I think Carl was going to answer that, but go ahead.
I just want to clarify. So you think that gender is like changing the definition of man and male, right? You're basically saying that man and male mean the same thing and they always have, right?
Yeah, gender was literally based on sex, the original definition. They literally changed it not too long ago to fit this weird. You can be whatever you want. It's a social construct. It's a social construct. That's
okay.
New.
Okay, so if it's not like what's on your passport, then it must be something that's in biology. So you're saying that like intersex people do not exist?
No, and the intersex argument doesn't work.
I don't know if you know this or not, but
wait, what's up, Petrus?
Petrus.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but the word gender was invented by a Jewish scientist who castrated children.
I think we're talking about intersex people. I mean, speaking of castrating people, let's talk about intersex people.
I would say that intersex people are a tiny minority of trans people. And additionally, like the word gender itself was changed to fit the left-wing agenda over the last decade or two, I think. I forget the specific.
The last decade wasn't too. But also, not to say that, even with intersex people, the one thing you can't have is two reproductive systems. So usually months after somebody is intersex, you already know what they actually are. Once you realize that, because you can't have two reproductive systems. That has never happened a day.
So here's when somebody says woman, they're not saying that they have a different reproductive system. They're not saying that their penis fell off and they grew a vagina. They're not saying any of those things. The word gender started changing around the 50s, so it's been like 70 years that we've been moving to this definition. I know you just found out about it and you're really excited, but it's actually been a fairly long process. And what we're saying is that if you have a vagina, there are things that are not inherent to having a vagina, like carrying a purse or wearing a dress. There's nothing part of those things that are inherent to your biology. So we separate the two so that we have two different categories for each one.
Yeah,
but in the grand scheme of things.
Wait. He said something that wasn't actually true. He said it started changing. Did you make a claim that the word gender changed to a social construct in the 50s, or did you say the definition of gender started changing, period, around the 50s? Which claim was you
started changing? Started changing in the 50s.
So when did it become a social construct? So we don't make fake arguments. When did it become a social construct? When did that start happening?
In the 80s.
In the 80s, there we go. So the 80s when it started being changed to become a social construct, which means it did change to fit a narrative. The same thing that homosexuality over 50 years ago was also considered a mental illness by actual scientists.
Wrong.
Oh yeah, okay.
Wrong. 1973 was an actual when a paper was put out that they said they apologized for saying that homosexuality is a mental illness. That was actually a 1973 paper that they put out.
This is kind of off.
It doesn't make a difference. He's right. It did used to be categorized.
It used to be, but 19. No, hold on a second. God damn it! For fuck's sake, I'm trying to finish my goddamn point. 1973 was when they officially had said, we acknowledge that we were wrong about this initially, and they said that homosexuality is not a mental illness. Okay, let's correct that.
That wasn't his point, though.
That wasn't my point.
That was your point. God damn it! I'm sorry.
So what's up with
I'm gonna mute you.
Oh god damn it! If I want to, I'm sorry.
Whoa, bro.
His point is that it changed at some point. That at one point it was considered a mental illness, then later it wasn't.
Yes,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1973.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Okay. What's up with Alex's like movements and like facial features and stuff? Like, are you on drugs or something, dude? Like, I've been looking at this for like the last 20 minutes or something, and you're like moving around in weird ways. You're like smiling and like laughing to yourself for like.
I didn't actually.
Right. So getting back on the topic, I actually have a challenge to Petrus.
Let's let Carl talk.
So I actually have a challenge to Petrus and BPF. So you're saying that if someone says something which is demonstrably false, then they are in fact a liar. And then I challenge Bryson to read this from medicineplus.gov about true gonadal intersex. Take it from there.
Sure, I'll go ahead and read it because the last time you put something up, you never actually read it. So give me a second.
Yeah, go.
I'll go ahead and go through it.
And you can call your guest a liar then.
Now, in the meantime, Bryson, just to...
I see. You messed up already. So you didn't realize that they didn't discuss gametes, did you?
You said 2 reproductive systems.
Yeah, that's correct. So only in chimericism can there actually be 2 reproductive systems, and even then, only one can primarily produce the gamete that would actually be required for reproduction. That's it.
He means gametes when he says gamete.
And where is that on this page, or do you have a link?
You need me to link you that gametes are
binary?
Please.
Oh, please.
Sure. I'll
please
link
do.
I'll link to you that gametes are binary. Here you go.
Also, intersex is the parts, not the system. I don't know. I don't know if we are like. Do you know that, right?
I've certainly met intersex people, so I think it sounds like I know a few more people than you in that category.
Yeah, argument from authority. Let's go.
Right. Hey.
Arguments. So real quick. Well, before we get too caught up in the studies or whatever, Bryson, we just the reason your song came up, I wanted to catch you up a little. Is we played it sort of in response, equal representation on Politically Provoked, left and right. So we played the video of the gay choir singing that they're going to come for our children. Have you seen that? Any thoughts?
Do I have thoughts about that? Come on, bro.
I thought of a specific verse in your song Safe Space where you said, but that's what happens when you give an inch to the gays.
That's proof. That's proof because what happens is at first the gay people act like they were fighting for something, which off the rip people should have knew they weren't fighting for equal rights or blah 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 because they would have just fought to have that added to the union they already had. Instead, they wanted to infringe and defile the marriage bed because the truth is this is Satan working to attack Christianity.
Hail Satan.
Based.
So the problem is that's why they're now saying these things. It's a joke. It's a joke. We went from them arguing about same-sex marriage to us getting banned for even disagreeing with them. Facts. And if you think it's not going to get worse, of course it's going to get worse. These people, this is a mob. This is a cult. They want everybody to submit to their will or else we'll get you banned on Spotify, banned on SoundCloud, banned on TikTok. And the rainbow flag, by the way, the rainbow is representation of God's covenant with Noah, not a mental illness. Sorry.
Are you gonna copyright us?
Hey, Carl, how many types of gametes are there?
Hey,
Carl?
BPF, I think you're improperly citing. Wikipedia doesn't work as an authority. You need to go to the source. Excuse me. You need to find the source within Wiki. It's just one more click. Come on, dude. It's like it's handed to you right there.
And how many gametes are there?
If there's a source for what you're claiming, it will be on the source that Wikipedia links.
Oh, man.
Not the it's called do no original research. It's a principle of Wikipedia. You just got to go one more step. Come on. I mean, you can't have a victory dance until you actually do the work. I'll give it to you. If you find it, if you can link it to me, go ahead. And you can get the victory dance.
Here,
you can be insufferable as long as you want, as long as you do the work. It's called responsibility and privilege.
Would biology.com, would that do it for you? Here you go. Here's from biology.com where it explains that gametes are binary.
Something wrong with your... Okay, there we go.
Was there anything else that you wanted?
No, it still says wikipedia.org. It doesn't say biology.com.
No, it doesn't.
Wait, is there something wrong?
No, it doesn't, Carl.
Is everyone else seeing the same thing that I'm seeing?
No, we're not seeing it, dude.
Yeah, it's the same. The same link got posted twice from BPF. It's still the Wikipedia one, and then
sorry, I was looking at the BPF,
posted another one.
Gametes are binary, and if you don't think so, you don't know shit about biology because everybody on planet Earth. Do you see Bryson? Do you see Bryson?
I see that.
Right there.
I see that you've got a nice research source. That's
Carl,
fine.
you need to Google
you fucking
gametes
serious?
are binary so that you can find the right
I need to like know my position, and then I Google my position, and that way I can find the fact that
You have to
confirms my
search
position.
Specifically, gametes are binary.
No.
That's the only way you can
Bro, wait. So y'all do know that all scientists agree that true hermaphrodites don't exist, right? That doesn't exist. Not true.
No, the only
wait. No True Scotsman. What's that?
Only pseudo hermaphrodites exist. Only
Exactly,
pseudo.
bro. Exactly.
All right. Right.
Did you want a source on? Did you want a source on hermaphrodism also?
Bro, all right, listen, I do have to go. This was fun, and I'm always down. Listen, if any of y'all want to debate anything, I'll debate anybody, literally. Anybody, I'll come and debate anytime.
07 to Bryson Gray, let's fucking go.
Yeah, 07's in chat. Bryson Gray is a king.
I would love to do not only a debate with you, but we could even do a rap battle on the subject. I would be so down. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Try this guy.
This is what we call it.
Oh my god.
This is what us in the game. That's what we call
really
it.
quick.
Sorry.
All right. So if you want to do debates, let's get you on for some debates, Bryson. I would love that.
Yeah, get me on. Brady, also thank you for having me. And thank y'all for playing the song, by the way.
Thank you for coming on. Don't copyright us.
Hey, thanks for coming on, bro.
Yes, sir. Free Nick Fuentes, by the way.
Free Nick Fuentes.
Let's
go. Good night.
Free Nick.
Bryson Gray is a king. We love this guy. He's way smarter than all of us, and true visionary for the movement.
All right. So wait, we got a super chat from Tony Hovader. It's mental illness. Who cares about an apology after political pressure? There will be no studies countering. Okay. Thanks.
Well, I mean, you don't ever need a study to counter it because we know that sex is binary. It has to be. That's the nature of it. You can only breed with the opposite sex.
Sorry,
only a fucking idiot doesn't understand that.
They were talking about the apology for the gayness being a mental illness.
I thought it was about the stream drama.
I think that was about the stream drama with Justin when he tried to get y'all canceled, and then it's like, or he's working with the people allegedly who are allegedly trying to get y'all canceled. Then it's like, what kind of apology can it's like you can say sorry.
What are we talking about now?
After
I'm lost on this one.
I'm lost. I mean,
okay, so before y'all came on, before y'all came on, I'm answering this.
I was listening to that part, but I thought we were talking about something else. Now we're going back to when Justin was on.
There was a super chat, and as a panelist, you have to answer it. That's the rules.
Let's hear it.
So, this guy Justin, he's put pressure on, or allegedly worked with people who were trying to put pressure on the show in order to get it canceled or get BPF canceled or whatever. And it's whatever apology you make after that is like, does that hold water against your canceling political positions that you disagree with and participating in all of that, which is everyone sees it at this point. That's affecting our democracy. It's you're saying you can't have an opinion. You're evil. You're bad. You shouldn't be allowed to participate in public society. There are people who think that fascists or white nationalists or Nazis or whatever they call that shouldn't be allowed to have jobs. And so to throw someone that label on somebody is it's like what kind of apology is enough after that is the point the super chat's making, and I kind of agree.
Yeah, I mean, the damage is done. I suppose accepting an apology is a good thing to do, but it doesn't change what somebody else did.
I don't hold a grudge.
Why do you guys think that the scientific community's position on homosexuality only changed once society started losing its Christian values and became more liberal in the 1950s and 1960s?
I think they probably had more of a reason to do more research on it. Because if we all agree based on our own dogmatism that it's not or that it's a mental illness, then we probably don't have much of a reason or incentive to find out if it's not a mental illness. So I think that they may have had more incentive if they didn't have any sort of higher figure than science telling them that it was wrong.
I'll kind of address that whole thing about like since we decided to bring up the whole Justin drama. I'm going to leave the forgiveness. Yeah, well, okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave that up to Brittany and Todd to leave the forgiveness. And if they choose to forgive, that's entirely their business.
But not me, right, Alex? I don't get a say in that.
Andrew, you've already made your position clear, so that's why I didn't bring you up. So I'm
what's
sorry.
What's the Justin thing?
It's a long story, but okay. But I'll definitely say that the two people that
Patrick, you haven't been watching it all tonight, have you? I can't even believe.
I was watching more
than this.
I was watching with the Jewish guy who wanted to put us all in the matrix.
My beef is with the people that Justin associated with, which one of them is Jan and the other one was Sean. My beef is definitely with them. My beef is not with Justin. But Justin came on, he apologized, and y'all can just decide whether you want to forgive him or not. That's entirely your business. I'm not going to tell you what to do. So, even you, Andrew, I'm sorry, I'll just throw it out there. So, if you choose not to forgive them, that's entirely your business. So
you wanted to let everybody know they have permission to forgive him.
No, I'm just saying that if they want to forgive, that's entirely their business. That's all.
Right.
I'll forgive, don't forget type of thing.
Yeah, I think he was counter signaling the super chat that I was quoting, I guess. I'm not sure.
Well, if you're a true Christian, you would forgive, though, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, forgiveness does not include, reinstating trust immediately, though. That's the sort of the point that they were making. Always forgive your enemies, but never forget their names.
No.
Bryson popped onto our stream. That was mad cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's huge.
Yeah, for real.
I was muted when I was trying to counter one of his talking points.
Shut the fuck up! You're about to get muted again, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
That was you, Todd.
In the fucking closet, motherfucker.
Todd, you Judas Iscariot. Todd is Judas Iscariot.
I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it. I would tell you. Todd, you muted me.
I did not. Shoving Alex in the lockers.
This was cancel culture.
Did Carl tell you guys about how he posted a study right there in the chat about how theoretically it's possible?
No, theoretically,
males and females.
Theoretically,
theoretically with humans, yes.
Well, no. Because someone said only an idiot would think that animals that they're hermaphrodite animals.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
They said in humans, pseudo-hermaphrodites.
We'll roll it back and see who mentioned animals.
And we will set that up at a future time. Carl, I look forward to having you on as well, too.
No, this subject's really boring, actually.
We've talked about this like nonstop.
I agree.
I don't know. I was telling Brittany that I was going to step out, and she's like, "No, I just sent you the link." I was okay, fine. I'll come on. I'm new to the channel, so I figure I'll put in a little bit of time.
I really enjoyed having you on last night too. I think you really did a good job, Aiden. Yeah. Why don't you tell people a little bit about your background with technology and stuff?
Well, my full background.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the games industry for it's been 10 years. I've been in the games industry for 9 or 10 years, and the IT industry for 15 years, doing internet infrastructure and security before games. And I grew up in East Tennessee, so of course I know all about nuclear weapons and nuclear energy. But I wasn't a big fan of it. I was a freaking hippie environmentalist. I hated acid rain. Acid rain's going to kill all the birds. And we won. We defeated acid rain, and we got sulfur dioxide emissions capped. And then, 20 years later, I'm like, wait, we're winning. We're winning, right? We're still we're solved climate change because we beat the acid rain. So we're going to just do it again. But it didn't work out. And then I start freaking out, why? Why haven't we figured out climate change? And I watched Thorium video. And then I met the guy 2 years ago. I met the guy who made that video. And in between, I got super obsessed about nuclear energy in general. And I had a great time, met a bunch of experts, learned a lot myself. So whatever your fetish with gonads is, not really my scene. I'll admit that right now. I am an armchair opinion haver. I know a few trans and I know a few intersex people, but really my jam is nuclear energy, climate change, and energy systems.
So
and that's my specialty.
Climate change isn't real?
Climate change is real.
Oh no,
just
we're
wanted
not
to see
doing
this
this at
guy's
the end of the
face.
night.
I
Climate
just
change
wanted
is
to see your
real.
face, man. Be cool,
We're
be
not
cool.
doing
I
this
swear.
again.
I'm playing.
In my neighborhood, it hit its maximum temperature ever.
Oh man.
It was
Ever
113 degrees.
This guy
Since
lives
it's been
pretty
recorded
Yeah.
for the last 100
California,
years.
Climate change is definitely real.
Since it's been recorded for 100
Guys,
years.
we're not doing this,
Since
are
it's
we?
been recorded ever in human
Yeah,
history.
you mean ever?
No, you're
And when did they
right.
start
You're
doing
right.
that?
In the Pliocene, Eocene thermal maximum, it was fucking hot.
I'll tell
It
you what.
was
How long
I'll tell
have
you
they
what.
been
before
measuring
human
that?
history.
How long have they been
Human
measuring
history?
that? Yeah.
So with which method?
With the thermometer.
Oh,
Ooh.
Look.
The thermometer. So let me tell you about
Yeah.
ice cores. Let me tell you about carbon dioxide in balance
So
with
how
the
long
other
have we
chemicals in
been-
that
have
ice.
we- So how long have we been
Oh, now
No.
you're gonna do the thing where you say a bunch of long
thermometer
words.
for temperature?
Carl,
The
we're
words,
all
words,
young
words.
Earth creationists, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
God.
let's all be chill. Look, I'll say this. On the next drinking panel, Carl, you have to match beers with me before we debate climate change, okay?
Fuck no, I'm too old.
That's why you guys are all acting so weird. Jesus,
dude, you
I was
probably
wondering
drink.
what the,
Dude, Mayo, you
what
probably
the
drink
weird,
Mike's
like-
Harbor lemonade. What are you talking about?
Wait.
What?
You guys
Lemonade?
tried.
This is slander. I cannot stand for this. They're the most
This is a white boy
outrageous
summer. He's drinking
lie
White Claws.
ever told all
White
night.
Claws.
It's
He
white
definitely
boy
drinks
summer.
White Claws.
Let's go. This guy gets it. I'm drinking Yingling,
Look,
actually.
I didn't know
Oldest
that you
brewery
guys
in America.
I
I
didn't know you
love
guys were
Yingling,
bringing
but don't ever
alcohol.
drink Yingling again, okay?
I would have brought
You can't stop
alcohol.
me. Free country.
Brittany told me to bring crack. I thought that's what we were all doing.
How dare you say
I don't
Hunter's
doubt it.
It's a little
It's
embarrassing.
I love
Hunter's
it.
Whores. We got
Oh
crack
my
too. We gonna be
God.
slanging crack.
Oh,
We gonna be
Hell yeah.
slanging state
Now
secrets.
it's white boy summer.
We
baby.
gonna be
Hey.
slanging sex robots. We slanging all that shit. It's gonna be called Hunter's Whores too, because somebody told me HH wasn't good because of someone in history had
Oh,
there
no
will be an
initials.
art
So
gallery.
Hunters.
There will be an art
Hookers,
gallery.
It's gone. It is now Hunter's Whores. HW.
It's now Hunter's Art
continuity.
Gallery. Hunter's Art Gallery.
The horrors are at the art gallery, Alex.
Yes.
I know Claire might be listening, so I wasn't going to bring that up.
Oh, hey, whoa. Hold on a second. Okay. No. Let's not bring the wife into this. She's got nothing to do with this.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Don't bring up the horrors.
Don't.
You might be
No,
watching.
well,
Right.
first, well, yeah,
I don't
but
mean any
Claire-
disrespect.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
not-
but
no
let's just keep
disrespect.
the wife out of this, okay? She's got
No
nothing to do with this.
disrespect.
Keep
You're
the names
missing
out of
the
this,
point.
okay?
You're missing.
I'm
the
not
point.
missing the
You're missing
point.
the joke.
You brought the wife into this. I'm sorry. I tried to bring family into this. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Okay.
He was just
It's
making
a joke, Alex.
about horrors.
Yeah, but you know,
Stop
I
drinking,
try
dude.
not to. I try not to bring people's families into this. I'm just,
Okay, yeah, it was a joke.
get
Move
it.
on.
Wow.
Bro, this is not a
I-
personal attack on your family. He just said, like,
well,
oh, if you have a wife, I don't want
Neil-
your wife to know about my horse company. He's joking.
yeah, but
weird. Let's just stop. Let's just move on.
All right.
Now it just got really weird.
It's like what Bryson said. Left is so sensitive. So true.
So sensitive.
Petrus,
But
trust me. Trust me.
It's all right. It's all right. We're all
Trust
good.
you about what, Carl?
I'm gonna drink some
not
beers
Carl,
with
sorry,
Carl
Alex.
and debate climate
Trust you about
change.
what, bro?
Petrus, there's
Oh,
a
you
reason
left
why
this
I
one.
blocked you on Discord because you're fucking annoying. I'm sorry, dude.
You blocked me on Discord? What's your Discord, bro?
This is
What's your Discord,
There's a
bro?
reason why you don't see my Discord. It's because you're obnoxious as shit.
What's
I'm
your
sorry.
Discord, bro? What's your Discord?
Family-friendly show.
Alex, what's your Discord, bro? What's your Discord?
Tell him your
Because
Discord.
I guarantee you I haven't talked to you.
Tell him your Discord.
Well, Alex Kirsch Project. That's
Yeah.
what it is. A Kirsch Proj.
Alex, Akel, how do I spell that? Sorry, Akel's Proj?
Don't
Okay.
don't
A
don't
Alright,
go
Kirsch
for him.
Proj.
Don't go for him. Don't go for him. Don't do it. Just leave him.
Let's-
Yeah, I don't have a single message history on Discord with you. You're full of shit, dude.
Okay. I mean, I can look at my block history. I can send it to you if you want me to.
Okay,
How can
fine.
you
Yeah,
send it to
fine.
him if you
Find
block?
my send it to me, bro. Because I guarantee you're full of shit. Because I've never talked to you before. I don't even know who you are.
Well, I don't have to talk to you to block you. I
Oh
mean,
All I want to know is the nuclear science man. If he's gonna drink enough beers to
Alex,
be
send me your
able to
thing.
debate
Send me
me.
your block history. bro.
About nuclear? Like what do you disagree with about nuclear? What could you possibly?
Oh, I don't think we'll disagree about nuclear. I think it's awesome. It's sounds pretty cool. The biggest argument I've heard against nuclear energy is that as we see the decay of civilization and particularly America, if things continue to get worse along these lines and it degenerates, it's like we won't have the all the ice cream melts and the power goes off and everything sucks, and we won't have the capacity to deal with the nuclear waste that we're making. And
no,
man.
Problem. That's all wrong. Nuclear energy is the best, most efficient form of energy, period.
Oh yeah, and I agree with all that.
Yeah,
Fukushima
with all that.
It's the best.
No, I agree with all of that. The only argument is that so in order for nuclear to work,
okay, so we're actually going to be shutting this down in a little bit. So I don't know if everybody wants to have like just 2 minutes uninterrupted, and then we can fucking close.
Yeah, I'll yield my time over to Alex, and I'm gonna dip out just a little bit early. You guys have a great night, okay?
Later, man.
Yeah,
Have a good night.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice kicking the holy shit out of Carl. That was fun. You went right over the rail. It only took me a couple of minutes.
Carl's new. Be gentle on him.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night, Andrew. All right.
He says that every time. Be cool.
I just have to wait.
My Discord screen.
I will be correct. It's fine.
No,
I just have to wait.
Whoa.
I'm doing this because the add friend meme. Watch this. All
right, it's over, bro. Come on.
All right, we don't need to do that.
Discord drama doesn't interest anybody. So look, I'll just say that on the nuclear energy thing, I agree. It's like the best form of energy. It's awesome. I'm totally pro nuclear. The best argument I've heard against it is that like nuclear energy does produce like waste, which is like so toxic that nobody can go near it for like 100 million years or whatever. And so like if we don't have a civilization in 300 years that's capable of like dealing with this stuff, then it's something that we wouldn't want to be messing with if that were the case, hypothetically, which I'm not even saying it is. So
I heard that the leftists got nuclear energy to decay white culture in America.
True.
Yeah.
Just like the cesium and the white culture just kind of go together right now.
Nuclear scientists are converting your children, and they're coming for your children to make them tolerant.
And the 5Gs and the present circumstance was the 5G. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's right. 5G, Bill Gates, microchips. Look into it. I don't know if it's real or not. Allegedly, it's probably debunked. I disavow everything I just said.
I'll go first. I'm
go
Tom Foolery. You can find me on YouTube, youtube.com/Tom Foolery Show. Most people know me from Twitch. I am not on Twitch anymore, so you can come over to YouTube and sub there. I mostly do debate coaching, helping other people that you guys watch behind the scenes or sometimes on stream. And then I also go over panels with my audience. I am a rhetorical consultant in real life, and then I turn that into helping people with debates on stream. So, and then I also go and do a bunch of debates myself. I'm mostly right-leaning. My main platform is anti-abortion, pro-life stuff, but I also am pro-trans rights, pro-trans issues, and believe in like systemic racism and stuff like that. So thanks for having me on, Brittany.
Thank you so much for coming on, and we'll chat.
Super high from that crack.
We stopped saying that.
Why?
100% sure when I smoke crack.
You're the one who told me to bring crack.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kick you off.
I don't even doubt it. You see Brittany sometimes, the look on her face. I'm not
you
sure.
fucking assholes out.
Hey, Mio, we're supposed to have a chat, man. Hit me up.
Yeah, let's do that soon, man. Set it up with I don't know. Well, I'll talk to Brittany. You talk to Brittany, and let's put pressure on her to make it happen. I think we'll have a great conversation. Everybody, head over to Tom Foolery. He's red pill this guy. He's gonna make it, I think.
All right, appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, Tom.